welcome, welcome. The show will begin shortly. As always, we like to give it time for others to show. And I see you're here, Magus. Anyone else we got here? Here, join us for the night crowd. And we'll begin in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And welcome! Excuse me one minute. And welcome to the night show! I'm your host, your grand MC, your night of entertainment, the one, the only, TK, Diz, Isaac, Quicksip, Aeon, Orion, you know what you can call me. I am your night host, the one who reads through the night, who travels through this kingdom of entertainment to push back the sorrow and put a smile on everyone's faces. Here we are, we're reloaded, renewed, and ready to go. Go once more into the fray as the dark hour hits. It's a full moon in one day. But I'm pretty sure we did everything I wanted to do tonight, so to the town map, student dormitory, first floor lounge. My headset is literally trying to fall. My headphone is trying to fall out of my ear. Let's do some cooking with Akihiko. Or actually, wait. Can you help me out with cooking again? It's a lot for me to do by myself. Looks like Sonata wants me to cook with him. I already have all the ingredients, so can you help me? Let's just pause for it. Okay, I'll see you later then. Because I just wanted to double check. Okay, yeah, no, we're good. Did you decide to help me? Should I spend the evening with Sonata? Yes. It's been much to do. Oh, we just read that. Sure, I'll help. Thanks, let's get to it.
I recently expanded my outdoor exercise regimen. And I wanted to boost my nutrition and match. So I got some pork liver today because it's supposed to be rich in iron. But I don't think it'll taste like much if I just boil it like usual. That's why I'm gonna try cooking a pork liver stir fry. I already looked up how to make it. Think you can help out?
You bet.
Good to hear. You like this dish too? I've already cleaned the meat ahead of time. All that's left is to cook the liver, then stir the chives and bean sprouts in. And that should be
So,
it.
everything, basically.
Wow, this is great! I guess it was a good thing I took the time for all that prep. They say a boxing match is decided before the bell even rings. Maybe this is kind of the same thing.
Iron athlete meal.
Sorry. Obviously, this wouldn't have been possible without your help. I've still got a lot to learn. But it's hard to make time for it with all my training and stuff. Maybe if I attach weights to the pen when I'm flipping, I could kill two birds with one stone.
Akihiko, why? There will be a full moon tonight. A powerful shadow will appear. I should stay home. Hey, legendary dairy bard, welcome to the party, and also welcome 1989. You guys are just coming right on time. It's about to be the full moon, which means we got a full moon shadow coming up. So let's go full power. Rah, we're dragons here. I should stay home today and conserve my strength. That is one thing I admittedly do not like.
Full moon once again.
Any luck, Yamagishi?
Yes, I can sense it. There's a shadow reading tonight, as expected.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's located by the deserted houses in the northern part of Iwatodai.
If you don't mind me asking,
something strange.
Legendary dairy bard, how'd you hear about us?
Almost 10 meters.
Maybe it's in some kind of basement?
According to the records for the Northern Harbor, there are no structures that match that criteria. However, there once was an underground facility used by the military.
I'm a champ. Ah, I see. So, I don't know if you know who this is, and this is one of the names I boast on this channel, but I'm still Krestox. I'm the Dark Knight Warrior of Darkness.
Updated in 10 years.
Correct. The data is 10 years old.
Well, we're glad to have you here with us, legendary Dairy Bard.
So how exactly do we proceed?
I'm sorry. Go underground.
We won't know more until we actually get there.
Let's go, let's go.
Relics of war. It seems the situation
Time for
is
a
still
full
unclear.
charge.
With that in mind, we'll wait until we arrive before we decide who should be deployed.
Agreed.
Understood.
All right, let's go.
Dada? Northern Harbor. Underground facility entrance.
I didn't know there was a place like this so close by.
Target should be around here somewhere.
Oh, well done.
Who are they? Lucia couldn't sense them at all until now.
It's a shirtless man and a man holding a suitcase.
Finally meet you.
I'm sorry, a pale young man. And
My name is Takaya. This
a Jin.
is Jin. We are known to some as Strega. Now then,
They're the people who run the reverse revenge website.
activities for some time. From what we hear, you've undertaken a righteous battle to save the world. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
we've come here tonight to put an end to that.
What did you say?
You've gained many new allies in such a short time. No doubt because this land crawls with sin.
How dare you?
Tartarus is towering as beautifully as always.
You know about Tartarus?
You know,
Wait, why the hell would you want to stop us?
It ain't rocket science. If shadows in the dark hour disappear, we could lose our power. And that's not something we can abide by. Get it?
But with great power comes great responsibility.
Are you saying you're Persona users too?
I implore you to think more carefully. Do you really want to lose your abilities? Not just anyone can wield the power of a persona. The Dark Hour is a frontier that is ours alone to explore. And the same goes for the Tower of Demise.
that's your reason for stopping us?
It's funny that it's
You're
called the
the
Tower of
ones who need to
Demise.
make- Who knows what might happen if we don't do something?
A
She's got a point.
catastrophe brought on by the shadows. What difference does it make, really? Disasters will always exist. And humans will always destroy each other, regardless of what the shadows do. Either way, no
Nah.
one can predict what misfortunes will befall who. But more importantly, it's time you accepted the truth. Surely you will acknowledge the sense of fulfillment the Dark Hour has given you.
You're wrong.
Yeah, you think I like this?
Is it not so? How about the rest of you? Do you also wish to return to your pathetic, ordinary lives?
I mean, how much of a difference would that be for Junpei? Yes, I'm giving him shit, but
Don't enjoy this.
it's fun
at
just
all.
how he
Whatever.
funny because it kind of works with
All got your own
Junpei's angle right now.
selfish reasons for fighting. That so-called justice of yours ain't nothing but an excuse.
Hey, at least our justice ain't dark.
Righteous about any of you.
God, it will take me forever to catch up on that series.
Like hell, you chumps are gonna stop us.
What did you say?
Have fun in there.
Not even gonna try to stop us. You're bad guys.
Damn it! They locked us in.
There is no need to panic. Instead of wasting resources, I recommend we prioritize the shadow first.
You gotta admit, their plan wasn't actually smart because they left us in with the shadow. So guess what we're gonna do?
Shadow's moving. I think it's noticed us.
All right, let's focus on our original goal. We can look for a way out after we've won. Go ahead and select your team. Everyone, prepare for battle.
Now, who are we going to use?
Leader.
There's a slight accident, but let's focus on the mission for now. I feel the target's presence beyond that door. Once you're ready, we can go. All right, who we're gonna? Actually, yeah, we're gonna bring this party. Except, I guess is just not high enough level. We'll worry about how to escape later. Defeating the shadow takes priority. Do you want me to go? Let's go together. We have too many party members on the front lines. Who should I switch with? I guess. Alright, let's go. I guess she's fun to use, but...
I sense the target 2 blocks ahead of you.
But she's too low level for this, if you ask me. Yeah, because I will say, reload is not as nice with the grinding.
No time to waste. Let's end this before the dark hour is over.
I mean, I don't think it'll be able to end before. Table and boxes clutter the room. Looks like canned food. There are cobwebs stretching over the boxes. I'm doing this just to see what we'll see. That skeleton used to be somebody. I didn't even know there was a skeleton there. Was it somebody I used to know?
This place. It seems it was some kind of armory during the war.
These tracks on the ground seem to be made recently.
I see something glowing.
I wonder.
These might belong to our target. Let's keep an eye out. Is Mitsuru's line not voiced? Something's on the desk. Revival bead. Question mark? What are these documents? In the hope that this message will reach my loved ones, I have sealed this journal for its protection. We few survivors have ensured the completion of our goal. So many of our cohorts will never know our success. I pray their spirits find rest in the wake of this turmoil. To my mother, my wife, my children, please do not think I have abandoned you. If securing your futures means giving my life, then I will have done so happily. Honor my memory by living. Let's go, let's go.
Those persona
Wait.
users just now.
A twilight fragment. What's that on the ground? I wonder what are we going to use all these twilight fragments for? Are we going to fuse them together to create some sort of twilight being? Like a twilight princess?
The target's gaining speed. It's continuing down the tunnel. Hurry and chase it down. The target stopped. It turned around.
Another one. What's that on the ground? A twilight fragment. Soon we'll have enough to create some sort of being.
The target's up ahead.
We all see what that is, right? Yes, I'm ready.
This is the source of the tread marks?
It's a goddamn tank. It's a tank shadow!
Looks like the shadow is using the tank as armor. Get
I
ready,
love it.
everyone. Here it comes.
I love it.
Its arcana is justice. No, wait. It's chariot? What? I only see one enemy, but I'm sensing 2 of them. I've never seen a shadow like this before.
You can probably guess why. Let's bring lightning. No, wow, to resist lightning. And shit, we brought out Kahiko. It resists wind? But not punch. And punches. Concentrate.
That was close.
Yeah, got a one more on us.
What to do?
Well, it might be able to resist all that, but can it resist this? That did surprisingly more than I expected.
What next?
Windbreak. Let's get rid of your resistance.
We're just getting started. One step at a time.
God's hand.
Let's stay focused. What's the plan here?
Now, will this be enough? Diamond dust. Not as much as I hoped. Tank form Shadow is targeting Yukari. How dare you? Stay away from Yukari. She's the healer. Although that means it knows one thing. To go for the white mage.
In this situation,
Let's lower that accuracy of yours. So how's everyone in the chat doing today?
Feeling pretty good. Let's get a win.
Oh wait, yeah, we get Thermagy. Lightning Spike!
Just for you!
No way! It split into two?
That's right, it's been two shadows all along!
The turret is Justice, and the larger one is Chariot. The smaller one seems to have less stamina. Now we can defeat them individually.
I'm ready.
Concentrate.
Try harder.
Nope.
I'll go with.
Nah, fuck it. Just to make this a little more clever. Alright, he's down.
What's next?
And let's bring the heavy wind. Two more shadows, bit the dust. Chariot and Justice are done for 4.
Yes, I'm here.
This is Mitsuru. We've neutralized the target.
Ah, good work. Come on back.
Actually, there's been a complication. We ran into some interference during the mission. It seems they were Persona users.
Persona users?
Yes.
The
more
fact
than
that he
one.
sounds shocked.
They appeared during the dark hour and seemed to know who we were.
Did they say anything that might give us a hint to who they are?
Now that you mention it, I believe they called themselves Strega.
Strega?
That expression.
All right. I'll see what I can find out.
Thank you. There's one other thing I have to report. We unfortunately fell into Strega's trap, so we're locked inside the facility.
Ah, I see. Since the threat has been eliminated, I'll send someone over as soon as I can.
But who does he send over?
Sorry for the trouble. We'll be waiting.
Does he just send a random ass person?
Persona users.
Dot 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 dot. An unexpected enemy has emerged. They seem to be Persona users as well. Dot dot dot. But we still succeeded in defeating the shadows this month. There should be fewer victims for a while. I'm exhausted. I can't wait to get some rest. Now what do we have? Oh yeah, we got to do the bookstore because we really can't do shit during summer break. That's one thing I admit I don't care for with the Persona 3 with the social links. The fact that half of your social links just can't be done during a long period. But this is basically the reason why I saved Bookworms and oh, well, we can start his. Ah, fuck. Let's finish Bookworms before we do anything. Start another one. The used store Bookworms. I feel we can grow closer thanks to the Hierophant Persona Bareth. I feel like I might grow closer to the elderly couple soon. Should I spend this day at the bookstore? Yes. I'll spend some time this afternoon at the bookstore. Dot, dot, dot. Dot, dot, dot.
Oh, look, dear. He's here. Try and perk up for the boy, all right?
I understand their reasoning. But if they really go through with this, if we lose that tree, it would be like losing our son all over again.
Damn. Please don't fight.
Oh, we're fine. We're not fighting. I was just fussing. Sorry for making you worry.
Apparently the rumor about cutting down the persimmon tree was true. So we went to the school together to say our goodbyes. Unfortunately, that just reminded my dear of the pain we felt the day our son died.
I'm sure it'll be okay.
See, dear? That's exactly what I said. If you keep crying all the time, then what'll your admirers think? Right?
Oh my, don't make fun of this wrinkled old lady.
I can sense the elderly couple's appreciation. I feel like we're growing closer.
Stop by again anytime, all right? My wife would always be happy to see such a handsome young man. Here, take this for when you get hungry.
Mon-Thrus stuffed fried bread in my pocket. Nice old man. Parted with the elderly couple and went back to the dorm.
Oh, welcome back.
Hello. Alright, let's go cook with Yukari. Yep, there's nothing we can do here. Let's go cook with Yukari.
Hey!
You got a sec? You know that sauteed chicken I messed up last time? I figured out what went wrong. This time I'm gonna do it right. Sounds like Yukari wants to cook together. Want help? Come on, anyone can do it. Let's get cooking! Awesome, let's go make something tasty.
Alright, this should be enough. There was a program on TV the other day showing how to make tender chicken breasts. Slice against the grain, marinate it in sauce, and then cook gently at a low temperature. I'm gonna reclaim my pride today. Just you wait.
Good luck.
Thanks, you can count on me. I'll make it so good you'll be asking for seconds. So, we have to wash our hands first, and then you're in charge of the rice and veggies.
I made chicken sauté with Yukari.
Mmm, so tender and juicy. Way better than last time. See? This is what I'm capable of. I knew I could do it.
Yes, Yukari's a girl in Persona that actually knows how to cook.
I tell you like it too. That look on your face says it all. I couldn't help but laugh when you started wolfing it down.
Chicken sauté.
Oh, but you didn't actually say yum. Anyway, let's eat up. We still have cleaning to do after this.
Hi, how are you doing?
Oh, the small child that keeps invading my bedroom.
More. The end won't be brought about by any one person in particular. It's going to happen because there are many who wish for it, almost as if it was decided from the beginning. But isn't it strange that there are those who would wish to bring about the end?
Who cares? Just because I think it's gonna be the funnier response.
I guess that's not really something we need to worry about. Plus, I'm not even sure what the end really means yet. Well, enough of that for now. There was one more thing I wanted to tell you today. Soon, the flowers of poison will bloom. 3 in the rival garden, and 1 in your own. I don't know if this has anything to do with the end, but you should be careful.
But I don't grow flowers!
Really? From where I'm standing, it seems like you're surrounded by colorful flowers. I'll let you know if I find out anything else. That's what friends are for, right?
Theros gives me a carefree smile. I sense a bond between Theros and me. Now, if he only would stop breaking into my room! For 2 that do that now. I guess the small child.
Well then, good night.
Oh, at least he wished me good night.
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking. I'm calling in regards
How did she get this number?
to change in Tartarus. It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open. I thought it prudent to inform you. Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
Elizabeth said that a previously blocked path is now open. I should check it out next time I go to Tartarus. And I will probably wait until we have to save people again for Tartarus.
It's me. I'm
Cool.
sorry to disturb you, but do you have a moment?
Coming.
Good morning. There's actually something I need to tell everyone, but I think it would be best if you saw it for yourself. So I'd like for all of us to meet in the command room tonight. I'll see you then.
What you gonna show me? What you gonna show me? Time map, because we're gonna go hunt some lynx. I'm gonna focus on the bookworms because the kid's gonna at least take longer. The used bookstore, bookworms. I feel as we can grow them closer thanks to the Hierophant persona Beareth. I feel like I might grow closer to the elderly couple soon. Should I spend the day at the bookstore? Do it! I'll spend some time this afternoon at the bookstore.
Oh, welcome.
What happened?
Ah, don't you worry. She's crying because she's happy. She's an emotional woman, bless her heart. She's been like this since the day we met. You see, all the graduates from my son's class have come together. They're collecting signatures to save the persimmon tree.
Aww.
They say the tree is a memorial to their former teacher. They don't want it to be cut down.
That's great.
It was the same for our son's funeral. Many of them showed up for it. It's been so many years since then, but they still remember him.
They've given their precious time for our son. I don't know what to say.
Because sometimes you just have a teacher that puts a smile on your face.
You must be the one who called on them for this, right?
What are you talking about?
Ah, don't pretend it's just us. You don't have to be so modest. You're a samurai. A modern-day samurai.
The two seem to think I'm the one responsible for the petition. They show considerable gratitude. I feel like we're growing closer. So, does that mean he didn't? Because who else have they been talking about this with us? Yeah, we're rank 7 with them. That's why I'm gonna focus on them instead of the little kid.
Don't forget about us, you hear?
That just sounds really weird, but that's just because sometimes the social links are really out of place.
But for now, you'll have to make do with this.
Yellow mist.
See you again soon.
What the hell is that referencing? I know that's a reference to something. Parted away with the elderly couple and went back to the dorm.
Have we received a new mission?
Sure.
I don't know, but the alarm's not ringing.
Huh?
Something crazy?
Koro-chan! Are your wounds healed up? Huh? Where'd you get this collar?
And
That
why?
collar is designed to help control his persona. Basically, it's an evoker for dogs.
Wait, does that mean Koromaru is going to fight with us?
I honestly wasn't expecting this either, but the test results show it's quite possible. In fact, it was actually a request from the chairman. We'll be
Ooh.
looking after him here in the dorm.
Koro-chan, is this what you want?
He says, I'm returning the favor.
Man, you're one loyal dog.
Hey, sounds good to me. I, for one, welcome him with open arms. The more the merrier, right? Who cares if you're a dog?
Good to have you, boy.
All right, I'll take him for a walk. And it's the perfect time, because it's summer break.
Yes, it is. You're free to enjoy your vacation, but don't forget about your schoolwork. Summer classes start next week, so don't lose focus just because we have a lot of time off.
Summer... Wait, what'd you say?
Summer classes. Did you not hear about them? We're going to be taking supplemental courses. I've already applied for all of us. I know how difficult
I mean,
it is to balance both school and
technically that shouldn't be right.
excursions. I'm sure you haven't had much time to study, so I apologize for that. The chairman agreed it was a good idea as well. I could have sworn I told Takeba and Yamagishi.
Serious? First I've heard of it.
You gotta wonder how the hell she signed him up without asking him.
Sorry. I completely forgot to mention it.
Oh, that one's on you, Fuka.
Hey, you're the one with the worst grades here. Why are you so surprised?
Come on, I want to hear it. It sucks. Don't you think?
It's whatever.
Well, it's only for a few weeks, so let's do our best.
At any rate, we gained a new ally. Konomaru. He's a loyal companion who will fight valiantly for his master. You just look at his sprite. Junpei looks upset. As the team leader, I must properly support him. Oh. Alright, let's go watch a DVD with Akihiko.
Yeah.
Hey, good time. We want to watch another DVD together? It's a match with the heavyweight champ who many consider to be the greatest of all time. I burned the TV recording onto a DVD. The fuck's he talking about? A while ago, and I suddenly felt like watching it again. Sonata's eyes are glistening with excitement. Watching a boxing DVD with it might help me gain more courage. No. Sonata might gain a new ability soon. That he might. What do you say? We can start right away if you're up for it. Let's watch it together. Alright, let's get watching.
All right. Today we're gonna see some of the greatest matches the champs have ever...
And here we are with the first match of the qualifiers. In the red corner we have Akihiko Sanada-kun from Gekkokan High School.
Remember, he said he burned this.
Match. My coach from back then recorded it for me. Sorry, looks like I put on the wrong video.
No, it was the wrong video.
Let me switch it out.
I want to see this.
Hey, come on. It's not that interesting. But I guess this might be a good opportunity. Let's watch it. I look so stiff and nervous. My form is all over the place.
But didn't you still win?
This. At least I can tell
it. I love how I asked that literally as he said that.
I got my life straight
From the red corner.
I'm trying to look calm, but on the inside, I can barely contain myself. I know I said before that I just wanted to learn how to fight with my bare hands. But this might actually be why I stuck with boxing. This victory gave me confidence. I wasn't so stiff in any of my later matches. Are you the type to get nervous in front of a bunch of people like that?
Not really.
That's what I like to hear. You're just as reliable as a leader ought to be. If you ever want to try getting in the ring, I'd be glad to have you. I've learned a lot from boxing, but there's a strict rule I follow when it comes to winning. Find your opportunity, then strike without hesitation. It's easy enough to remember,
not wrong,
but hard to apply. You could say the same thing about fighting shadows, too. I've always tried to keep those words in mind, but now I'll be even more conscious of them.
Sonata seems to have found new potential within himself after watching the DVD. It was kind of fitting that it's a DVD of his own first fight that would give the ability to strengthen him, gives him the ability to get stronger, buff boost, increase the effects of buffs on self.
You know,
sometimes you can learn just by what you've already seen.
But it did help remind me how I felt when I was starting out. Anyway, sorry you had to sit through that. I'll save the champion matches for next time.
And our courage has improved, air quotes, after seeing Sonata fighting his hardest.
Now we move on to round 2 of the qualifiers. In the red corner, Akihiko Sanada from Gekkokan High School.
Want to watch some more before we go to sleep?
Let's do it. Not even an option, just nod. So it's time for the home shopping program. But instead, time for this. The chat box is blinking. It looks like Maya wants to play Innocent Sin online with me. I feel as we can become closer thanks to Hermit Persona Naga. I feel like I might become closer to Maya soon. Should I spend some time at my desk until nighttime? Let's do it! I think I'll spend the day playing online. Alright, we all get our MMOs that we play till the end of time, don't we? I'm in Wawa Dungeon. I see Maya. Listen, Tetsuya. Nowadays, I just log onto the MMO with Bedhead and all like today, lol. But when I was little, people said I was a real cutie. I guess I missed my chance, right? Nobody thinks I'm hot anymore. Titi, do men honestly only want younger women? Be honest. What are you talking about? Sorry, kind of random, I know. Damn, I thought that was going to be a good line. Mine seems a little awkward. When I get all worked up, I don't realize what comes out of my mouth. BTW, am I making sense? I hope so, because I teach composition. Ooh, okay, I'll be calm. I'll compose my bitchin' carefully for you. One of my coworkers is really pissing me off. I'm trying to avoid her. We used to teach the same grade and we were together all that time. It's been a while, but that kind of thing sticks with you, you know? Anyway, she said she needs some advice, but then she started bragging. Some student asked her out, and a guy she liked doesn't like proposed to her. Ugh. I'm not jealous. It's so freaking annoying. OMG. I hate stinky hoes like her. Just give the puppy dog eyes, and guys will do whatever. She even stuffs her bra. LOL. She what? I'm afraid you know too much now, Tatsuya. But that's right. She's got fake tits. Ha 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 ha! 1XD. Okay, for real though. Keep this between you and me, okay? Oh. Maya seems to be enjoying herself. I swear, OMG, I saw Miss K running late one time, right? Oh, and her pads fell down. It looked like she had 4. Ooh, XD. They're fake for sure. You. My school is full of teachers like that. Man, Tatsuya, talking to you is better than getting a massage. Blush, blush. Complaining online is now an important part of my days off. Maya seems to like talking to me. I feel like we're going closer. I'm so sad the female route doesn't have this link. That's good. We're almost done with Hermit as well, which means we can be able to start another Sunday one. We're supposed to be fighting demons from hell, right? But after what I just said, I might go to hell. No way. Nah. I think we're all going there one day. Well, I rented some DVDs, so later, Tatsuya, thanks for chatting. My last player signed off. I decided to log out as well. And that conversation took all day.
just came by to check in on Koromaru. Do you think he'll do well?
He'll be fine.
That's good to hear. Well, given his reputation for loyalty, I wasn't too worried in the first place. If you have any concerns, please feel free to let me know anytime. It's only fair, considering I was the one who requested that Koromaru join the squad.
A dog can be a Persona user.
Koromaru joining us? He's totally welcome. I'll even throw in training lessons from the master.
Hey, don't sign him up with training with me without asking.
Already more disciplined than you. Could you even sit still if someone told you to stay?
Hey, don't compare me to a dog. I'm totally
You know what you did,
disciplined.
Junpei.
I can follow directions. Kinda.
Yeah, you really sold us on it.
Anyway, so, Mr. Chairman, about those summer classes.
Ah, yes. I heard about Kirijo-kun's plan. It sounded like a good idea, so I went along with it.
Seriously, how is she allowed to just sign someone up for classes they didn't agree to?
By being nosy?
I'm missing out on my passionate summer romance. She's disappearing before my eyes. Farewell, my beautiful city girl.
Junpei in romance. He doesn't even know what's gonna come.
The city or the shores. Pick one. Even if you didn't have classes, you'd probably just bum around the station all day. You should just accept your fate. Oh, by the way, Mr. Chairman, weren't you about to tell us something before he arrived?
Ah, that's right. Aside from my unnecessary meddling, I do have another request for all of you. Does everyone have a moment?
What are we gonna
It's a good
hear?
time for you all to get a routine health checkup. You know where Tatsumi Memorial Hospital is, right?
Oh, that's where Sanada-senpai was treated before.
How much you've all been fighting lately. It'd be best to stay on top of your physical health. It wouldn't be good if your personas were causing any strain on your bodies, right? I expect it shouldn't be too much of a detour to stop by the hospital after your summer classes.
I understand. Still, this is rather sudden.
Don't worry too much about it. Like they say, a stitch in time saves 9. Or your side.
God, his
Doing the
jokes.
checkups individually, one day at a time. You can decide amongst yourselves who goes when. Don't forget to deck up for your checkup. Just kidding.
God, help.
Oh, maybe bring your evokers in case you need to take any shots.
Yes.
I was literally just... No, I'm sorry. I had nothing. I was talking with everyone about Konomaru. He needs to be taken on walks, but we won't be assigning that duty to anyone in particular. If it would help if you could take Konomaru out for a walk at nights if it seems like he wants to go for one. Why not? We don't have shit to do. A night anymore? Now let's see.
Excuse me.
Manao-san, I would like to suggest maintaining the roof garden today. The plants are surely waiting our continued care. The quality of the produce might improve if we tend to the rooftop planters together. I have further analyzed data on home gardens. Let us proceed to the rooftop. Alright, let's go.
Yes.
Understood. I will begin making my way to the rooftop with maximum efficiency.
There appears to be less damage from pests than the data in my prediction suggests. We haven't taken any specific measures against them. What is the cause of this?
Leave.
This is... Look! I've sighted a ladybug larva. It's very small and adorable.
Let's get rid of it.
No, we mustn't. Ladybugs are the natural predators of pests that damage plants. This must be the reason why they've been growing
Fair enough.
so well. Even in just these tiny planters, there is so much life. There's no one to teach them. They're just doing the best they can. My apologies. I got distracted. Let's keep working.
I tended the plants with Igus.
Excuse me. Please apply the repellent on that end. Pests deserve no mercy.
Thanks to the care we put in, it looks like the plants will grow nicely.
Status reads all green. No problems to report. That concludes our mission for today. We should head back now.
There's amusement in Aigis' character. Even when she's so robotic, she doesn't even seem human. Summer school starts today. It's about time to leave. Looks like we're back in class.
Good morning.
Morning. It's already so hot at this hour. Damn, I can tell you how it feels with the heat. I got my AC blasting and I just noticed something, so I'm gonna go fix that real quick. I got my AC blasting today. I literally haven't kept it at lower than 70 since I walked in, and my apartment ain't even close to 70. Fuck, I came home today, my apartment was 87. That's not fucking good. And since I just noticed your comment, Magus, who do you think was my twin? By the way, have you heard anything about the dates for the health checkup? I haven't.
Jeez.
But really, I told Junpei to let you know. Yours is on August 14th, Aristo-kun. Anyways, it's seriously way too hot out here. Let's hurry and get inside. I need to be in a classroom with air conditioning. That kid in my room. The hell are you talking about? Oh, are you talking about fucking, Tharos? How long ago was that comment that I didn't even notice it? It's the first day of summer school. Despite the summer heat, I managed to pay attention to the lecture. What did the lecture teach me if I'm apparently already a genius? It's the second day of summer school.
Let's get on with today's
No evening? I know it's hot, everyone, but let's just try and get through class. Focus, focus. Tee-hee. Still, who would have thought people would actually attend this course over the summer? You sure are a curious lot. I had no choice. I'm not really sure what to make of that. Well, anyways, let's talk about something interesting today. All you future magicians will want to pay close attention. Tee-hee. Today's subject is Tarot. That's right, those cards often used for fortune telling. Despite originating in the 15th century Europe as normal playing cards, tarot cards evolved into the tools of divination. There are a variety of tarot card decks, including the Marcelli and the Rider decks. I'm actually kind of curious, what technically deck does the Persona series use? But today, in honor of the great Crowley, we will be using the Thought deck. So the Thought. First, let's talk about the composition of the deck. The modern 78-card tarot deck is divided into two parts. There are 22, yeah, I'm guessing it's that one. There are 22 major arcana, the face cards, the 56 minor arcana, or number cards. The minor arcana are also sometimes called pip cards. The major arcana feature a variety of illustrations on their faces, beginning with the Fool and ending with the Universe. They tell a story in numerical order that represents an individual journey through life. Each major arcana represents a stage on that journey, and each stage represents an event an individual must experience to achieve wholeness.
Let's do just that.
They're all important, so let's take a look at each of the 22 cards, one by one. The first card, number 0, is the Fool. It represents the beginning and suggests infinite possibilities. The Fool, aka Minato. In other words, the beginning of life. The next card, the Magician, represents action and initiative, but also immaturity. Kenji! The High Priestess represents contemplation and inner knowledge. The Empress represents both motherhood and maternal love as well as one's vitality. The Emperor is the opposing card. It represents fatherhood as well as leadership and decision-making skills. The Hierophant represents formality and knowledge. It is a symbol for religion.
That is to say...
The Lovers represents choice. Here, the individual finally begins to develop a conscience. The Chariot represents the individual's victory, but only a momentary one. Justice is knowing is exactly what it sounds like, knowing what is right and what is wrong. The Hermit represents self-reflection. In other words, searching for answers deep within one's heart. Fortune represents fate and the opportunities it brings. Strength represents both passion and self-control. It is depicted as power with reason. The Hanged Man reflects the individual's ability to take action. Spiritual death awaits the individual with the 13th card, which is aptly named Death. Death is considered a transitional card. With death, the old ends and the new begins.
Alright.
Now, let's move on to what happens following the transition. Temperance is the balancing of opposites. Opening one's eyes to the world allows for growth. And then an encounter with the devil is where one faces temptation. And at the tower, the individual's value will start to collapse. It seems that there's nothing to believe in. The individual then finds the glimmer of hope in the star, granting one peace and serenity. In turn, this makes one vulnerable to the moon's illusion, which gives way to fear and temptation. But the individual may be rewarded with the bright future by the sun, which signifies true achievement. Judgment awaits the individual at the journey's end when looking back on the path one has traveled. The final card is the universe, which represents the individual reaching full awareness. And that is the growth of an individual as explained by the tarot cards. Perhaps all this talk about life doesn't hit home with all you young folk just yet. Tee-hee-hee. Well then, you can now use all 76 cards to divinate the future in detail. But most people only use the 22 major cards, Arcana. Okay, let's talk about fortune telling using the major arcana. Oh my god, shut the hell up already. Jeez. This guy just keeps going. First, you'll need to shuffle the cards. If the card is reversed, its meaning will change. Now, this is important, so pay attention. Mr. Iwaragata continues to drone on and on. Despite the summer heat, I managed to pay attention to his lecture. Jeez, it's an interesting detail, but Jesus fucking Christ, the guy goes on. The third day of summer school. Despite the summer heat, I managed to pay attention to the lecture. It's the fourth day of summer school. Despite the summer heat, I managed to pay attention to the lecture. Jeez. I also don't like these scenes. We're starting the summer school, but we don't get to do anything outside of it. Like, we just lose a couple days for nothing. It's almost time to head to summer school. I need to stop by Tatsumi Memorial Hospital on the way back today. Or back later today. It's the fifth day of summer school. Now let's begin. Oh god, it's him again. Yod, hey, Van, hey. Are you all handling the heat? I could brew you some of my special tea if you'd like. Tee. Now let's continue with our special summer course, The Truth Behind Magic. I'll be talking about the Kabbalah. I assume you all have at least heard of the Kabbalah, yes? It is known as the mystical study of the Hebrew scriptures, but as I mentioned before, it has a great impact on Western sorcery. It has been said that to learn the secrets of magic, you must first understand Kabbalah. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. So who was the person who formed this incredible theology known as Kabbalah? Well, according to legend, it was Moses. Yes, that Moses. The Moses who gave us the Ten Commandments and split the Red Sea. But in reality, it was formulated by a group of rabbis long, long ago. However, because it features such a complicated coded system, Kabbalah did not become known to the Western world until much later. Now, it is important to notice that there are many different ancient methods of deciphering Kabbalah. For example, there is the Grammaria, the interpretation of the text by replacing the letters with the numbers they represent. There is the No Karikon, where you take a letter from each word to form another sentence or thought. There is also the Tamura, a method where the letters of the words are replaced, thereby giving the sentence a new meaning. All these different methods make it difficult to fully comprehend the Kabbalah.
So, continuing on.
Now then, one of the most important ideas of the Kabbalah is the Tree of Life, comprised of the 10 Sephiroth. Most illustrations depicted as a chart shaped like a tree. These 10 nodes representing the Seraph and the 22 paths connecting them all come together to form a map of God's creation and the spiritual ascent of man. Where did we come from? Where we are going? The answers lie in the Seraph. When training your magic, it is important to picture the Seraph every so often. And when you're meditating, you should focus on the Seraph as well. This is going to be on the test, you know. They say knowledge is another form of magic, so study hard. If you find yourself struggling, well, you maybe wish to turn to Seraph. By the way, did you notice I said there were 22 paths? Yes, that's right. Same number as the major arcana I spoke of before. Now continuing on, according to the Kabbalah, existence is broken up into 4 worlds. Oh yes, before I forget, I'll be giving supplementary lessons at the nurse's office as of the second semester. I'm thinking of doing demonstrations with the tarot cards. Tarot. Ah, fuck, I don't know. I feel like I'm butchering that word for some reason. But I won't have time for that during the lecture, so if you're interested, stop by after school. Everyone is welcome. Teehee. Jeez, he talks too much. Mr. Iwata drones continues to drone on and on. Despite the summer heat, I managed to stay and pay attention to the lecture. I should go to Tatsumi Memorial Hospital for my checkup.
Thanks for being so patient. That just about concludes your checkup. Sorry yours ended up taking so much longer than everyone else's.
That's alright.
Oh, glad to hear you say that. Although, we could have done it another time and taken a full day for it. Your persona abilities are rather unusual compared to the others, aren't they? That's why we had to run so many more tests on you. Well, based on how you've performed so far, I don't expect there to be any problems. Persona abilities can be dangerous, depending on how they're used. With that in mind, it can't hurt to err on the side of caution. How are you feeling about it? Do you have any concerns about your power?
None at all.
Good to hear. And I don't think there will be any issues with your test results either. I truly am grateful for everything the team has done, especially you. Things have really changed for the better since you arrived. Our team has grown. And we've even figured out how we can eliminate the Dark Hour. In a way,
did we?
You've sort of gotten the clock ticking for us again. So
God damn it!
We were just waiting for you these past 10 years. I'm afraid I can only support you from behind the scenes. But I'll be counting on you to eliminate the 4 remaining shadows. Now then, it's getting pretty late. Why don't we get you back to the door? Oops, excuse me for a second. Hello? Oh, thanks for your help the other day. Uh-huh. Yes. It's missing from that document? It's urgent? Wait, but by today?
Looks like he received an urgent call. I should head back to the dorm alone.
Iwatodai, this is the final train bound for Tatsumi Port Island. Please board before the scheduled departure time.
And Dark Hour.
Oh, it looks like you're at Iwatodai Station now. It's so late. You were starting to get worried.
So it makes me wonder, she's in her getup.
Any trouble?
My checkup took a while.
Oh, I see. I hope everything's all right. I'll let Kirijo-senpai know. We're in the command room right now. I'll go ahead and navigate you back to the dorm. I'm sure you'll be fine, but considering what happened with Koro-chan, I'd rather play it safe.
Thanks. Exclamation mark!
Wait, I can sense a shadow! And it's really close to you! It's over at the Moonlight Bridge! It's too dangerous to go alone. You should stay put until everyone else gets there. Oh no! There's another reading near the shadow! It's a person!
I'll buy some time.
Oh, wait!
I mean, I'm max level. How shit can the thing do? Oh shit, it's you.
And what have we here? So much power, so much chaos. I'd not be foolish enough to turn my back on such a predator. And on top of that, we have an unexpected guest tonight. Not a very favorable situation, all things considered. So, given this little predicament, how do you intend to partake?
Let's see what you got.
So long as you aren't against me, I will allow it. I don't know what our foe is capable of, but I trust you can protect yourself. What a hapless night, is it not? Well then, shall we begin?
No. I'll go with. Come.
Let's bring out the Almighty.
So that's your strategy. You make a good target.
He's got a gun. Where the fuck did he get a gun in Japan?
I'm impressed. It's tougher than it looks. Can you dodge this?
I'll go with.
Artillery! That was quite the spectacle. But it's time to end this.
So I'm guessing this is story-wise, he always has to kill it.
As a reward for your efforts, let me show you my power. Come! Persona! How about this?
He does not use an evoker.
The finale was surprisingly unsatisfying, wasn't it?
Defeated Shadow seems to have dropped something.
Your persona ability is truly fascinating. It's different from the one I saw the last time, isn't it? So, you can choose from multiple personas to fit the situation. You must be burdened with an extremely unusual fate.
Please note, I did not see anything about...
Your friend has arrived. Then I suppose I'll have to be on
about
my
switching
way
personas.
tonight. What is your name? ... Smart. Discretion is the better part of valor. Enemies though we may be, I'm not one for leaving a debt unsettled. I shall have to repay you another time.
Are you all right?
Sure with the
Did you already
bike.
defeat the shadow? Good work, but that was an unnecessary risk you took.
The situation calls for it.
You can fill me in on the way back. In any case, I'm glad you're okay.
See what happened on our way back to the dorm.
Yes.
Oh, there you are. You had a long night, huh? On that note, let's not go to Tartarus tonight. Why?
I'm sorry.
I want to look into some matters with the chairman's help, specifically about that group, Strega. If I find out anything, I'll let you know. Also, I understand your circumstances last night, but try to avoid staying out late from now on. I mean, it's not my fault my checkup took forever. Jesus Christ, let me do shit. The last day of summer school. Despite the summer heat, I managed to pay attention to the lecture. That was annoying. At least summer school's over now, but doesn't it feel like we kind of wasted our summer vacation? I'll have to make a bunch of plans to make up for it. Wonder if anything's going on soon. I am currently aware of the summer festival tomorrow and the film festival the following day. Oh, that's right. Wait, I guess, are you thinking about going to the festivals? D. My data indicates that festivals and other events of the sort offer unique experiences. So for investigation purposes, I plan to infiltrate such a shindig. Who taught her shindig?
Yeah.
Well, let's not try not to stand. Well, let's try not to stand out too much. Come to think of it, the crops I planted on the rooftop should be ready to harvest by now. Maybe I should go check on them. Let's go to the rooftop. Sorry, I need a drink. Looks like the produce can be harvested. Yeah. Now it might get each other. Healthy tomato and healthy tomato EX. Should I plant something? More tomatoes! It looks like it can be harvested on 8/25. Plant. I planted the healthy tomato sprout. Looks like I can harvest some. 25 now to the front entrance. Back through the building. Let's go watch Konamaru. Arf! Konamaru is looking at me with pleading eyes. He seems to want to go for a walk. I guess he can come with us tonight. Let's go!
Koromaru-san seems to be enjoying himself. He's able to go on cherished walks together with his friends. This must be where the summer festival I have heard about will be held. For what reason is it required to equip oneself with this yukata? I would like to infiltrate the site tomorrow to investigate this matter further. Welcome back, Koromaru-san. You seem to be holding something. He wants you to have this. Perhaps it was part of his secret stash. Shall we return to the dorm? Let us come again.
What stash does he have? Summer vacation continues. Come to think of it, there's a summer festival going on at Naganaki Shrine today. I've got a few messages. Let's go with Yuko. She's the girl. There's going to be a festival at Naganaki Shrine tonight. Let's check it out all the stalls together. I can't wait. Fuka? There's going to be a festival at Naganaki Shrine tonight. I'd love to check it out. Would you like to come with me? And Mitsuru. Naganaki Shrine is hosting a summer festival tonight. I was planning on taking Aigis there to show her around, but I'm not certain I'd make a good guide. It's not too much. Would you come along as well? Who should I go to the summer festival with? Okay, so here's where we pick Yuko, because she's our girlfriend. I'll head to the shrine when it's time.
Oh, look, a yukata. Maybe I should have worn one too. Don't you think I'd look good in one?
I'm sure you would.
You think so?
Aw, that blush.
I guess yukatas really are a must for summer festivals then. Although they are kind of stuffy and hard to
I've never seen a girl wear a yukata in a summer festival.
The last time I wore one was when I was just a child. I remember taking it off right away because it was just too hot. Oh, wait, that was a kimono. Something smells good.
Wait, what's the difference between a yukata and a kimono?
Let's eat some takoyaki. I'll split it with you. One order of takoyaki, please. Wait, this.
No, seriously, does anyone know? I don't know.
Is there no octopus in it?
That's for you to eat and find out. Hang on a sec. I'll make one for you now. Just don't try to peek at what I'm putting inside.
Russian takoyaki?
Here you go. One order of takoyaki.
Here, have some.
It's so good.
Have fun.
And so tender inside. There's something really tough and chewy in the middle. I wonder what was in it. Look at all the different masks. My parents used to buy them for me when I was little. I always got the ones from that superhero TV show.
Featherbed?
Oh, look! They still have the same ones as back then. Oh, this really brings me back.
Hey, you two! Want to try your hand at a lucky draw? Make some nice memories? What do you say? Odds are looking good. Lots of winning tickets left.
Hey, look! A lucky draw! That sounds fun, doesn't it? Let's give it a try. I am a sucker for games like this.
The box is filled with triangular lottery tickets. Pick from the top.
Congratulations, you won!
What I win?
Must have incredible luck to win on your first try. Here is your prize. Enjoy.
Kaleidoscope.
Oh, that looks pretty expensive. You picked a good ticket. But didn't that guy seem a little upset about it?
Yep.
Oh, look at the time. Oh, we should start heading back. Thanks. I had a great time today. Let's go to more fun events like this in the future.
See, you go home, I decided to head back to the dorm. Today we are sprucing things up with a summer-only Amazing Konami's Monday special. There's a colorful voice coming from the TV. Woo! No, Kenji, I'm done with you. Okay, I guess we'll do the shrine, because I'm guessing Bookworms is not in today. You came! I was waiting for you. Let's play. Play. I spent time playing with Maiko.
Hey, what do you want to do next? It's your turn, okay? You get to pick.
Jungle Gym. Why not?
Oh, yay! I love climbing on top of stuff.
Looks like it's getting dark soon.
I don't want to go home. I don't like it there. Will you stay here a little longer?
Playing together, she seems to have taken a liking to me. I'm becoming acquainted with Maiko. It's a great score. No comment on that.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create the persona of the Hanged Man Archon.
New social link.
You know, my mom and dad, all they ever do is fight. And just the other day, they said they were getting a divorce. I told them not to, but
Well, shit, that's
they won't
dark.
listen. They probably don't care about me. Hey, you'll play with me again later, right? We're friends now. I'm here on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. You have to come see me, okay?
Put her ways with Maiko, and then went back to the dorm.
Oh, welcome back.
Oh, hey, welcome back. It's so hot, I hate this weather. How are you holding up, Aristocone? Never better. Really? Sounds like you're making the most of your summer vacation. Let me try to take my mind off the heat, so the next full moon is in September, right after break. When I talk about it like that, it sounds like I'm preparing for an exam or something. But anyway, there's only 4 shadows left. We have to hang in there. Konomaru. Woof. The TV remote is at Konomaru's feet. I wonder if there's a TV program he wants to watch. Watching TV with Konomaru would help with my academics. Woof. Watch together. Arf. It's a documentary about a wolf pack. I guess this is what Konomaru wanted to see. That is a really dog-like act. Konomaru seems to be... Ah, fuck, I missed it. Konomaru seems to be mimicking the pack leader. Woof, woof. Konomaru really seems to like this program. Arf. Watching how animals live in the wild helped me improve my academics. Why? This program apparently has more episodes in the series. Maybe if I watch it with Konomaru again whenever I have the time. Hey, you get my last message? All my genius summer plans need is you, dude. Read this shirt model, so hurry on over after you see this. Looks like Junpei wants to hang out. Should I meet up with him? Do it. Let's head to where Junpei is. Oh, Minato, perfect timing. You see my message? Want to buy a great idea? I was thinking of carrying it out. Should I spend the day with Junpei? Do it. Hell yeah, you know what's up. Okay, then I'm gonna buy the thing we need. Just wait here for me.
That's one magnificent melon, ain't she? It's the highlight of my day.
Arbos.
Oh, I've been thinking of throwing a watermelon splitting party. We haven't really done anything summery since vacation started, you know? Especially Amada. He always looks so bored when I see him in the morning. Man, that kills me to see. It'd be a real shame if he didn't have a single entry in his summer picture diary.
What are you really getting at?
Honest to God, I just want the kid to have a fun summer. Look into my eyes. But they lie to you? Oh, I mean, don't you know? They say women can't resist a guy with a soft spot for kids.
There's...
And you know what that means? I'm gonna need your help. It's a win-win situation, don't you think? Yeah, and you. Oh boy. I think my arms are gonna fall off. Ah, yes. Today's shaping up to be a glorious day. Such a shame that the third years and the ladies won't be joining us.
If we're splitting watermelons, I'm out.
RIP!
What? Just like that? You're not even gonna hear me out?
You have a watermelon and a bat. What else could it possibly be? That's more for little kids anyway. Plus, it's really hot out. And look, I get you're trying to be nice.
You should join us.
Yeah, for real. Without you, it would just be me and him, you know? And Isn't that just the saddest thing you've ever heard?
Well, when you put it that way, I guess I don't have a choice.
Plus, he's trying to do something to help you out.
I know, Koromaru. Don't you worry, boy. We didn't forget about you. All right. What are we waiting for? The youngest gets to draw first blood. Now this is what real summer feels like. My blood's pumping something fierce.
Look who's acting like a kid now. Oh yeah, where's the blindfold? We can't split watermelons with just a bat. Speaking of, this bat seems kind of worn in.
The subtle change in the expression there.
Oh, wow. You got that. That bat and I go way back. Had it since I was in Little League. I've never mentioned this before.
Junpei, we usually only hang out during these Link episodes. That's news to me.
Must have never had a chance to talk about it. That I used to play baseball. Anyway, that's old news now.
Wait, then should we really be hitting watermelons with this?
Well, nah, it's cool. Don't think I'll be using it much from here on out.
Kanemaru being the
What's wrong, bud?
man's best friend.
Dying to chomp on some melon?
Kanemaru was trying to tell us something.
Come on, Koromaru. We can't swing at the watermelon with you.
No, he really is being best friend.
Koromaru? Hey, why don't we use something other than the bat?
What do you want to use?
Anything, I guess. Just as long as it's interesting.
Interesting. Kind of a weird request. Oh, like if Sonata-san used his bare hands?
Someone say my
What the fuck? He just shows the fuck up.
Well, when I got back, I thought I heard voices coming from the roof, so I came to check it out.
He like literally, they just said his name and he's like, did someone say my name?
That's right. We were just talking about what to use to hit it.
You're not gonna use that bat?
We want you to use your fists.
My fists? On this?
Oh my god, yes! I'd actually love to see that. That's okay, right, Junpei-san?
Huh? Sure. If that's what you want.
Alright. Guess I better make this good then.
Cracks his
You
knuckles.
have to go all out, or there won't be any left to eat.
Damn!
Sonata-san, you're incredible!
You just punched a watermelon to pieces, which probably might not be as bad, but it's just funny.
How are we supposed to eat it now?
I mean, it looks like it's in pieces, dude.
Can't believe that thing was still edible after it exploded like that. Didn't go exactly how I was expecting, but looked like a mod ad. Man, I was acting kind of lame back there, huh? You know, before we busted the melon. I'm talking about the whole back thing. You were just trying to be thoughtful. I didn't want to come off like I was having second thoughts, but I guess I couldn't help it, huh? I was supposed to be this cool mentor, but instead, the kid ends up...
You are? You did the best you could.
Don't worry about me anymore. I'll just get even sadder, you know? I mean, I'm not saying it's your fault, dude. How the hell do I put it? This is a me problem. It probably doesn't make sense. I feel like my life, my teenage years, it's just all over the place. Anyway, I think we're done for today, yeah? Appreciate you helping me prep and clean up. Well, let's head back downstairs.
Feels like my charm has improved after seeing how considerate Junpei is.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
I'm back. Summer break will be ending in just under 2 weeks. Of course, fighting shadows takes priority, but don't forget to dedicate time to studying as well. Okay. Let's go to the Velvet Room, because I'm assuming there's requests.
Marvelous.
I can sense the power growing within you stems from the bonds you have forged and nurtured. Here, it may not be much, but this is my gift to you. Please accept it.
I'm looking forward to
I
it.
still cannot foresee the limits of your potential. I look forward to witnessing you grow even further. How may I assist you about requests?
Are you accepting a request?
Damn.
Have you gotten used to battling with a persona?
So I'm just looking at all the requests. Retrieve the 5th old document. Sword.
Report of success.
Bring a food or drink you made together with someone at the dorm. Well, allegedly something called a home-cooked meal, which possesses a special kind of flavor exists in your world. I'm curious what it tastes like very much. Would you like to bring me something with the flavor of this home-cooked meal? It can be either food or beverage. I have no preference. Well then, I'll be looking forward to it. We could literally turn this in, technically. Bring what you receive from praying at the shrine. Are you aware of a ritual called the 100 Shrine Visits that supposedly grants wishes? I would love to witness the miracle of the gods myself. However, I cannot abandon my duties here. So would you please visit the shrine on my behalf? As for my wish, 500 yen bills are extremely rare in your world, yes? I'm just giving them a look. I like to wish for one. Look for a drink with my name. I've come across a rumor I cannot dismiss. Apparently my name is being used somewhere without my knowledge or consent. According to the rumors, this beverage is only available in an unpopular spot. Please conduct a thorough investigation of this beverage as it concerns my reputation. I'd like to try Ojiru.
To think of it.
Words has it that the ultimate drink in your world is something called an Ojiru. However, it tastes incredibly as super gross. How intriguing indeed. After all, I am to drink something, I would like for it to taste good. Therein lies my request. Would you please look for a delicious Oru for me?
Await a report of success.
I wish to become a straw millionaire. Have you ever heard of the story about the straw millionaire? It is a story of a man who becomes wealthy after continuously bartering one item for another. I would like to see if such a feat is possible in reality. Thus, I have prepared this bandage wrap for you. Please use this bandage wrap as your first bargaining chip and trade it for something satisfactory. I will have to look into how to do that. Create a persona. That's 38 or above. Oh, it appears you've already completed it. Here, take this as your reward. With the acquisition of the Marionette, you can now fuse Nebros, the Necromancer from Hell. I'd like to see proof of a bond. Oh, it seems you've already completed this request. One moment, please, while I check. So this is a proof of one of your bonds. Though it is made out of ordinary material, I can sense some sort of worth from it. You have nurtured a beautiful bond, a precious, irreplaceable bond. Please take this as your reward. Space badge. Form King and I. Oh, it seems you already completed this request. One moment, please, while I check. I see that you've successfully performed the King and I fusion spell. Well done. Now complete this request. The King of all Jack Frost, together with the Jack Frost who attained sinister power. The mischief brought by these two will surely be a great aid to you. Please take this as your reward. Alright, so that's all of them. Did you need anything else?
Very well.
Oh wait, the cooking one. I just realized I can do that. Oh, is there something else? Hand over your cooking?
I've been waiting for you.
It appears you have what I believe to be a home-cooked meal. What would you like to give me? The Iron Athlete meal. Though simple and rustic in presentation, you can tell it was made with care. This thoughtfulness may be important element in what must be an important element in what makes a dish truly home-cooked. I believe now I understand why people crave the taste of home cooking. Thank you very much for sharing this culinary delight. Please take this as your reward. Legendary Cleaver. Did you need anything else? About requests?
Are you accepting a request?
I'd like to see a mysterious potato. Bring a potato you've grown. Okay, I have to buy a potato then. By the way, I heard a rumor that a potato will grow painstakingly love and care, develop a mysterious power. I believe you can obtain the proper seeds to grow such potatoes from a shop that deals in plants. Would you please grow and nurture a potato to verify the authenticity of these claims?
By all means.
Alright. Do you need anything else? Never mind. If you require anything else, please do not hesitate to ask. Alright. Let's go to the club for this idea of the drink. Welcome. If you want to make an impression, accessorizing is a must. Nope. Come anytime you need a sparkle. Bartender. Hey, what should I have you? Oh, it's you. You seem to come by a lot. Maybe I could hire you in as an extra if we need an extra hand. Hey, what will you have? Oh, it's you. You seem to come by a lot. Maybe I'll hire you if we need it. Okay, so don't go him. And you're just the fortune teller, so you're not worth it. Okay, so no drink. The drink is not here. Down to the square. Okay. I guess to the arcade. Game parade. Various arcade games are inside. Should I spend the night here? Good. Intense racing game. Races the equipped persona's agility. Gotta go faster, faster, Sonic. He's number one. Like in the racing game, real racer. I drifted close to the apex of every turn and set a new record with my lap time. Equipped persona's agility was raised by 3. How fast is our son, actually? Who's calling me?
Good morning. This is Elizabeth. I am calling to inform you that more humans have wandered into Tartarus. One this time, I believe. Please swiftly and safely conduct a search and rescue. Goodbye now.
Bookworms is open. See, lately my wife has been saying that she wants to see Minato-chan. Looks like the other couple wants to see me. I feel we can grow closer thanks to the Hierophant persona birth. I feel I might be get closer to the elderly couple soon. Should I go to Bookworms? Yeah. Let's head to Bookworms. Used bookstore, Bookworms. I feel as we can come closer thanks to the Hierophant persona Bareth. Feels like I might come closer to the other couple soon. Yep, we're going to spend the day at the bookstore.
We've been waiting for you. I wanted to tell you the good news as soon as possible. It's about a customer who came by earlier. Who do you think it was? Here's a hint. Signature.
Petitioner?
Wow, I'm impressed. I thought that hint might have been too vague.
Sure.
But yes, it was one of the organizers of the campaign to save the persimmon tree. He said, let's protect the tree together. He's already gathered a number of signatures from students who are in our son's class.
That's amazing.
Everyone's banding together to honor the memory of our son. He really was loved by many.
Of course. He was our proud son.
I'm sure he's just as happy as we are.
All right. Let's go to GeckoCon right now. I have to tell my son the good news.
Sure, let's go.
That's my boy. Music to my ears. I've never been so excited to go for a walk before.
Still, a couple is showing me their affection. Feel like we're going closer. It's almost gonna be sad that we run out of this.
Not even to a youngster like you.
We're getting closer and closer to the end of the link.
All right, dear. We'll be back. Thanks for watching the store.
I'm not gonna invite her to come along. The school was closed, but we climbed over the gate and visited the tree. Probably reference the fact that this is different if you don't do it during summer. But like I said, since this is our summer break. What's up, dude? Damn, it's hot. Sweating like a pig over here, man. Stay strong, Yori. The heat will only affect you if you allow it to. Of course, there are limits to that theory. Well, she is the ice persona user, but it's funny that Junpei, the fire guy, is out. Now see, I want to do a Tartarus run right now since we got missing people, but we can also watch a DVD with Yukari. Fuck it. The Tartarus we have literally Saturdays open, so the evenings open since no link or anything. Once we got a free day, we can do it. This is it. I borrowed the last volume of the series you and I have been watching. It's been a wild ride, and while I'm sad the story's ending, I can't wait to watch how they'll wrap things up. Yukari is really looking forward to this. Watching with her might help improve my charm. Yukari might get a new ability soon. Well, Ristakun, you ready for the finale? Let's do this. Alright then, let's get to it.
We're finally at the last episode. I wonder how it's going to end. You know, about this series, I mentioned before how it caught my attention, but I was afraid it might be too scary for me. But I'm glad I watched it. Guess it's important to break out of your comfort zone sometimes. Do you ever try watching things from genres you don't normally get into?
If I'm with someone.
I'm the same way. Isn't it easier to try something new when you have someone with you for the ride? It's also nice to be able to comment on it and see the other person's reaction. Watching this together made me realize how much I appreciated the main character. Like how she can't turn a blind eye to people in need and extends her hand to almost anyone. And of course the way she kept pressing forward no matter what happened. It was so inspiring. Come to think of it, isn't she just like you? That might be a stretch.
Aww.
Remember how I told you about that girl I was close to who started ignoring me one day? It's not like I did anything to make her hate me. We'd been friends for a long time, but one day out of the blue, she just said, "My mother told me I can't play with you anymore."
Damn.
It's because there were rumors floating around about my parents. I kinda get it now, looking back, but at the time I was just sad. What I'm trying to say is, this show made me realize I'd like to be a little more like the main character.
Maybe one day Yukari will be a main character in her own show.
Someone who's kind and strong. It might be silly to say I look up to a fictional character, but there's no harm in following her example. At least that's what I think.
Yukari has been inspired by the protagonist of the show we watched on DVD. Healing Master. Reduce the SP of recovery skills to 50% of their normal SP cost. That is actually really good for our white mage.
That ending was so good! I hope they'll make a sequel.
By observing the main character, I've begun to understand the charm of an adult.
DVDs I'm curious about next time. Oh, it's about time we head back to our rooms. Have a good night, okay?
Yeesh, it's a scorcher. Oh man, it's already the 20th? Summer break's almost over. Not that I got anything to do.
What's he gonna see?
I think with special powers, the rest of the world wouldn't be so boring. What's she doing? Drawing? She's some kind of caricature artist? Nah, no way. There's no one around for her to draw. What the heck is she drawing then? There's nothing interesting here.
Maybe she's drawing something up in her mind.
You're blocking my view. Move.
Huh? Oh, sorry. Oh, what's with those funky colors?
What do you want?
No, nothing. My bad. Dude, how can she stand to wear that crazy outfit in this heat? And what was up with that weird drawing? I guess beauty is in the eye of the beholder? Oh well.
Summer vacation is starting to wind down. Alright, now let's go see what links we can do. Alright, let's do the bookworms. The used bookstore and bookworms. I feel as we can come closer thanks to Hierophant, Persona, Beareth. Feel like I might get closer to the elderly couple soon. Should I spend the day at the bookstore? Enter the bookstore. I'll spend some time with the this afternoon at the bookstore.
Oh my, dear. There's a mistake there. That's not how you write, Gekko-kun.
I know. I hardly ever write it, so I just forgot how it looked for a second.
I feel a little bad for all the people who've been campaigning to save the tree.
Oh! Speak of the devil! I'm writing a letter. Something I haven't done in ages. I'm used to the keyboard.
The fuck's a letter?
What? Is that surprising? I'm actually quite the net surfer, you know?
Why a letter?
Oh, no, don't look. Oh, I'm shy.
We'll tell you when the time is right.
Are you curious about the letter? Excited, perhaps? Even exhilarated?
Excited.
We are too. Your enthusiasm is contagious, you know. Just talking with you is enough to make our hearts race. Just look at my wife. She's as giddy as a schoolgirl.
The two seem to trust me deeply. Feel like we're going closer. Almost at the end of this link.
That said, I hope we can wrap up the matter before your next visit.
Wine.
No. No means no.
What's wrong?
I am currently negotiating with Koromaru-san. Koromaru-san is prohibited from going out for a walk on his own. There were arrangements for Sanada-san to accompany Koromaru-san on his walk today. However, the scheduled time has passed, and Sanada-san has yet to return. Koromaru-san's patience has reached its limit. Koromaru-san is requesting that you accompany him instead. Are you available to assist at the moment?
Perfect timing.
You are what they call a lifesaver.
Kanamara, I left the dorm to go for a walk. Question mark?
A non-human persona user. Now that is certainly unique. However,
The
my
bastard.
fascination lies more with you. Good evening. There's no need for hostility. Now is hardly the time. Let's have a little chat. Come along.
He doesn't seem to be hostile. What should I do? Dot, dot, dot.
What exactly are you waiting for?
Just need to get the hammer.
Now
You heard me.
I have a question for you. However, just demanding answers from you wouldn't be a very fair arrangement, now would it? I will answer one question of your own first. So, what do you want to know?
Why aren't you wearing a top?
My coat is invisible to fools.
Really?
But of course I'm joking. What a surprise that you would rather ask about me instead of our group.
I mean,
this is a sign that we may reach.
It's kind of fucking confusing how you wander around without a shirt.
In the beginning,
and why?
We had no quarrel with you. Had you not decided to eliminate the Dark Hour, we wouldn't have had a reason to interfere. It is truly unfathomable. The power of a persona is a blessing granted only to us. Yet, you insist on ending the Dark Hour, knowing full well that your powers will be lost. Now, answer me this. Why? Are you trying to protect the world from the shadows?
I just can't ignore them.
Is that truly how you feel? In this country, almost 5,000 people die in car accidents every year. And yet, there is no outcry against the existence of cars. Why do you suppose that is? It is because we value our own convenience over the lives of others. So then, why should we give up the powers we were bestowed?
That logic makes no sense.
Do you know what a savior complex is? You are being trapped by a misguided way of thinking. We have no
Maybe your thinking is misguided.
to sacrifice what is ours to save others.
No obligation,
Giving up
but
your own life to save
doesn't mean I
others
can't.
is simply a waste. Your reason for fighting is one of obsession.
You're wrong.
Do you continue to deny it because you can't accept the truth?
Ain't my truth.
There is no need to rush your decision. You should think carefully about it. We have been given a special power. And yours is particularly extraordinary. It's as if the Dark Hour has chosen you. Does it really make sense for you to reject this gift? That was all I had to say. Tonight is a new moon. You have ample time to reconsider before the moon waxes full again.
But folded paper.
With that, my debt to you is paid. Perhaps it might help
How?
you make up your mind. Well then, I shall be going. I trust you'll have changed your tune by the next time we meet.
Fold up piece of paper. There's something written on it. The new gear has eased summoning, but we need to make new safety cartridges before handing them off to MK. The evoker weight is also urgent matter. Fortunately, ample test subjects remain too. We brought the dog along. I just noticed that. Return to the dorm and reported what happened. I feel like that would have been reported or something. She's on the second floor. I want to see what she's doing on the second floor. Yes, can I help you? What are you doing?
Hi.
Do you like to read books, Ursula-kun? You see, there's this new future sci-fi series that was popular a while back. I found it at a used bookstore and bought the whole series, but it's been sitting on my shelf for a long time. I only started reading it after moving into the dorm, and it's really interesting. Reading sci-fi novels with Fuka could help with my academics. If you're interested, would you like to read the first book? Let's read it together. Glad to hear it. Okay, I'll get them from my room.
Do you read a lot of science fiction novels like this?
I enjoy one here and there.
I wonder what that exactly means. The core fan base for the sci-fi genre can get pretty picky. It's the ones who answer like you that turn out to be the hardcore fans. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt while you were reading. If you don't mind, can you let me know your thoughts once you finish it? Oh, I didn't notice the time. How far did you get? Wow, you've read that much already? Huh? I made a
Not
lot
that young.
of progress too. Was I more focused than usual, or...?
Feels like my academics has improved thanks to the skillful expression in the writing.
If you don't mind, Do you think we could read here again sometime? I used to think reading was only a solo activity, but now I think reading with someone
Can't say yes or no on that.
deeper into
I used to read a lot more when I was younger. Now I just read articles on my laptop.
So come by if you can.
I'm not even like news report stuff shit. It's more
Enough for today. Good night.
more just like articles like TV tropes. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Summer's almost summer. I can't believe it. Summer break's almost over. Why is it gotta end? Haiku, but that was a haiku? Haiku by Yuko Nishiwaki? I'm not trying to insult or anything, just that's the fuck. I was not expecting a haiku. The tournament zapped all my energy, so I think I'll recharge at the movies. I got a free ticket for an exciting one. Want to come with? Yes. Go hang out with a girlfriend. Looks like Yuko wants to watch a movie together. Apparently watching it could help me gain more courage. Should I take her up on that? Yes. I should reply to her.
Let's go find our seats.
This last pitch will mark the end of our summer. Focus. Give it everything.
Of course. I feel inspired by the athletes playing their absolute hardest.
Everyone in the stadium felt silence. That final pitch was the hardest fastball of the day.
Didn't finish the sentence.
Great. Now that's what youthful passion looks like. Ah, it's getting dark. Let's head home.
After saying goodbye to Yuko, I decided to go back to the dorm.
Welcome back.
Greetings. The next full moon will occur on September 5th. As such, we have probably 2 weeks until our next mission. Hey, Aichan, you want to go on a mission to get some ice cream? My records indicate that consumption of ice cream may lead to health risks detrimental to our ability to carry out operations. Geez, way to ruin ice cream. Nate, sometimes you just gotta stop. Oh, looks like we can do cooking with Yukari. Here's Takun. Did you eat dinner already? I'm thinking about making some food. Yukari's all fired up. Yukari might get a new ability soon. Should I spend the evening with her? Do it! You got some time on your hands? You want to make some food together? Do it! Awesome. Let's go make something tasty.
I'm thinking of using the cabbage in the fridge to make a cream stew. I've heard it's healthy from leaf to core, so I'll go ahead and use the entire thing. As you can see, I've done my homework. Did you come prepared?
Prepared for what?
You know, well, whatever. I'll ask you again once you've eaten it. Okay, less talking, more cooking. I'll handle the main dish with the cabbage. So how about you start on the rice and stuff?
I just realized I wasn't reading the line, sorry. I cooked together with Yukari. And I did not see the last one. This cream stew is mild and delicious. Cabbage cream stew.
I'm stuffed. We made short work of that, huh? So, how'd you like today's meal?
Yum.
Oh, you said it! You actually said yum! Finally!
I find it's adorable.
I just had to get you to say it today.
She just wants to hear yum.
Hey, remember what I said the very first time we cooked together? That I'd make it so delicious you couldn't help saying yum. I'm pretty stubborn, you know. But I gotta say, it's nice seeing the look on someone's face when they're eating something they really like. It's not just about proving myself. It's that I really wanted to see that smile again. What, did that make me sound selfless? Sorry, but
Yukari, good girl. Best girl.
next time, it's your turn to do something for me. Let's make
There's a reason why the lovers girls are the best girls. Just Samil, Yukari is smiling warmly. Healing Apex reduces the SP cost of recovery skills to 25% of their normal SP cost. Not as good as the other one.
Let's do this again when you have some time. Okay.
Unless it's saying it's only 25% of what she actually has to spend on that. Again, Yukari is our designated healer. She's the white mage. Don't fuck with the white mage!
Hey, have you seen Koro-chan?
He went outside.
No, just when I was about to brush him. Wait, is that Matt?
perfectly timed.
He likes to step out front every so often to get some sunlight.
Whew, thank goodness. Well, I guess it's not a big deal if he's just basking in the sun. Koro-chan would never bite or bark at people anyway.
I agree with you there. However, we still have the responsibility of being his owners. I don't want to restrict his freedom too much, but we still have to be mindful. I've been getting him to come back in whenever I notice he's gone out. Try to do the same if you ever happen to see him outside.
I wonder if this is meant to be a reference to his Link episodes.
Come on, Koromaru. It's time to come in. Responsibility, huh? Yeah, I guess that's true. He may be a Persona user, but he is still a dog.
If I see Konomaru outside, I should call him out to him. Alright. Bookstore. My dear Minato-chan, won't you come to visit us from Bunkichi? Looks like the elderly couple wants to see me. I feel we can come closer thanks to the Hierophant Persona Berith. Oh, no bond increase this time. Next time. Use bookstore bookworms. Feels we can come closer thanks to the Hierophant Persona Berith. I think I just read that. I gotta stop doing that. Don't you think so, Minato-chan? Oh, you. I feel my bond with the two of them grow stronger as we spend time together. I feel like our relationship will grow stronger soon. Good. It's almost dark. I should decide to head back to the dorm.
Welcome back.
Greetings. I would like to ask you a question. Why do schools temporarily close during the summer? It's customary. I see. Then after the allotted period ends, school resumes. I comprehend. Let's walk, Konomaru. Arf. Konomaru is looking at me with pleading eyes. He seems to want to go for a walk. Take him for a walk. Bunkichi? Well,
it isn't this young man. You're quite a rascal taken to the streets at this hour.
I like that they sometimes do comment something as a switch of the name.
You're a father. Oh, looking closely, he's just a dog, isn't he? Cute little thing.
Did he just say little... Call Konomaru my dog, or my child?
I decided to make a tray to keep my glasses from being misplaced. But now I have no idea where I put the tray.
Does your wife know?
Well, isn't he a ball of energy?
Watch, he's holding the tray.
Take you from him and sprint my way home. With that, I bid you adieu.
Konomaru and I returned to the dorm. Nope, just a brief scene with one of our social links. It's almost time for the home shopping program. But I think we're going to do a link instead. Maya might be online at this hour. I feel we can come closer thanks to the Hermit Persona Naga. Oh, no bond getting closer with Maya. Maybe we'll spend the day playing online. I'm in Shinowagata Dungeon. I see Maya. I chatted with Maya for a while. The bond between us is growing. I feel like our relationship will grow stronger soon. Good. It's almost dark. I decide to log out and leave my room.
Hello.
Oh, I didn't know you were already here. As you can see, I came over for a quick visit. If the pattern stays consistent, then the cases of apathy syndrome will still be on the rise. It's a shame since it's your summer vacation, but the shadows don't take breaks. Looks like we can walk Konomaru again. Arf. Konomaru's looking at me with pleading eyes. He seems to want to go for a walk. Sonata can come with us tonight. Let's go!
Alright, buddy. Go wild. Even after nightfall, it's still pretty hot out. I guess this will be my last high school summer vacation. Not that it means
God, I miss my summer
I
vacations.
do have some lingering regrets, though.
Arf.
You always seem like you have a good time when we come here. Hmm? Did you pick something up out there?
Onyx.
Oh, right. This is your home, wasn't it? I guess we should hold on to this. Well, wanna go back?
You just don't know when to give up, do ya?
I'll come back as many times as I need to. I don't give up that easy.
And my answer will be the same every time. I'm not going back.
Actually, we got a new team member. Did you know animals can use personas too?
Yeah, bears, cats.
What'd you just say? He's a dog. He lost his master to the shadows 6 months ago. And he's incredibly loyal too. Up until now, he's been guarding the spot where his master was killed. It's been rough for him, but he's making the most of it.
Huh? Oh, it's Sonata-san. Huh? Who's he talking to? I wouldn't want to butt in.
We saw someone die right before our eyes, too. It'll be 2 years this October.
Oh shit. You see him hiding behind that sign?
You're gonna beat yourself up over that. That's why you're always behind the station. Even though you don't actually hang out with anyone there.
Doesn't matter. It was my fault. And nothing's ever going to change that. What does it matter if I come to terms with it? Won't change the past. This isn't like it was with your sister. What happened to Miki was different.
Shinji.
Damn.
It's over now. I just want to forget it ever happened.
2 years ago?
Damn, he's shaking in his boots.
No way. It's him. So, his name is Shinji.
But nothing to say to that. No more words. The film festival only runs for 1 more week. Maybe I should invite someone from the dorm to go with me. But we'll save that for next time, so without further ado, I hope you enjoyed our show. Share, favorite, follow, like, spread it around. If you know others who'd be entertained by my show, send them my way. I'll happily entertain you all. Also, don't forget to subscribe. It can only help the channel out. If you're wondering what those benefits are for subscribing, feel free to ask. I'll be happy to share. Until next time, this is The Night Show, offline.